Yo, I'm staying where we getting crazy love. My noisy neighbors live just above me up in 13A. It's Jama A Day. Super say he gon'.
Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. Got Isabel here. She's playing in the front room, so you may see her in the background every now and then. But the main point I'm trying to get across is this, that art is one of the things that can lift you up to experience, we say true beauty, right? In a way that calls you outside of yourself. And that's ultimately what vocation is all about, right? Is this call from somebody else that calls you on a journey outside of the self, right? And so when you find something like a song that does that, or a painting that does that, or again, a beautiful church that does that, you're drawn to something higher. And, most importantly, that highest thing is God himself. And that's where art can really help us understand this sense of freedom, but also this sense of hope, right? That the things that you really place that hope in, right? Think of the highest things. So not just I hope to get a good grade, right? Or not just I hope to win a state championship. Good things, but that hope that really extends into the most important things, right? Of getting married, of figuring out your vocation. In order to do that, you have to have true freedom, but also you have to have that virtue of hope. And this final scene that we're going to watch is really the perfect image of the two things. If you have not seen the movie, go watch the movie, and then you'll see this scene. This is the closing scene. If you don't care about seeing the movie, go ahead and watch this scene. But Red's going to describe both hope and freedom in a way that really gives the perfect image for vocation, which is this idea that you can only be truly free when you allow hope to guide you, the real virtue of hope to guide you to something higher than yourself, something outside of yourself, right? Going on this journey. At the same time, you cannot have that hope without real freedom. In this moment, Red is no longer in the prison. He's no longer enslaved by a fear of rehabilitation or life outside of the prison. He's allowed himself to be truly free, not to do whatever he wants, right? But he says to keep a promise to a friend, to do what he ought to do. And in that freedom, there's this experience of great hope. And I love this concluding line. I find that I'm so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. I think it's the excitement only a free man can feel, a free man at the start of a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain. I hope I can make it across the border. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand. I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dreams. I hope. If that doesn't get you, and when you watch this scene, I don't know what else will. But you notice, right, that the combination here of freedom and hope, that it's only the free man that can experience this joy, but it's only the free man who has this hope that can go on this journey. And you want to have both as you set out on your vocation. So you want to be free from sins, right? Freed to pursue your vocation. But you also want to embrace that hope that will allow you to get there. Because as Red says here, it's a long journey whose conclusion is uncertain. I can't promise you, and God doesn't promise you, any certainty in your vocational discernment. He doesn't say, yeah, you do this and I guarantee you'll be happy. That's not the plan. The plan is, in that freedom, to do the thing God is calling you to do. Have the hope that you know that he's going to help you see it through. And in that, you'll have this true joy and this excitement on this adventure, even if you don't know how it's going to turn out. One little fun fact here at the end is the town they go to, Zihuatanejo, where they escaped to in Mexico. That's the very town that my wife and I went on our honeymoon for. So that's kind of funny. It doesn't look at all like it does in the movies, but that's not the important part. Okay, so that's it for today. Tomorrow we're going to finish up with Lord of the Rings and The Lion King, and that'll be the last real day of notes before we move into just a wrap-up. Isabel really wants to watch The Lion King. Yeah, Isabel, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Say hi. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to watch The Lion King.
Where's the king?
Yeah.
We got the king, so we can the ball.
Okay, all right, that's it for today, guys. See you in the next one.